Hello fellow survivors and welcome back to Road to 500 Days, here under this magic campfire that is still floating in the air. Why not? That's good stuff, isn't it? There's one way to get burned. You spawn under a campfire. This is the campfire bear campfire, which is still floating in the air. Isn't that nice? Here we are. Magic. Like something out of Harry Potter. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Alright, let's take this water. So, it's early morning, we're in Destination Point. There isn't really much more to do here in Destination Point because we came for what we wanted, which is to get the car batteries, which is what we're going to do. We're going to just take that back. There's a few things we could do, like we could go to Scruffy's cave, but why? We already killed Scruffy, and I don't think he respawns either. So there isn't really much that we really need to do here. There could be more supplies in the base itself, but it's okay. So take a torch here. Alright, salt deposit. Forgot about that. This exists. Oops, no, I don't want to harvest it. We got a bunch of bear meat here. I don't think that matters really. This is cooked, this is raw. I don't need the raw stuff. You know what happened last time I did that. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back. We're going to go to the back to Coastal Highway, deliver some car batteries. That's pretty much it. Let's have a quick look over here. So a lot of people are speculating that this bridge will be repaired when they add episode 5, if they add perseverance mills and stuff to survival mode, which they may not. They initially said they weren't planning to, but they probably will do it. It depends. We could go into this abandoned mine here, but I don't think that's necessary. This bridge, however, is repaired if you have the long development mode installed, which adds 3 new regions and connector regions to the game. If you do that, then that is repaired. Let's head back to the base. Now, this is a disclaimer. It's going to sound weird. But this is the first video ever made for this channel where I have 2 monitors. So, here comes a blizzard. Maybe you didn't know that. I haven't talked about it very often, but I've always had 1 monitor. Up until all the content I made up until 2021, almost 2022, was made on a laptop, like a really bad laptop. Took half an hour to start up. I'm not gonna travel in this weather, that's for sure. And then I got a desktop about 4 years ago, but I only had 1 monitor. Now I have 2.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Inside there. The only reason I'm mentioning this is because, well, it's a milestone, I suppose. But I'm not used to playing and then seeing it on my side, because to the left of the screen, you know, I can see my gameplay on the left, so it's kind of unusual. Okay, let's have a look here. Fuse. But we need wires, don't we? We should actually repair that thing. Yeah. That's something to keep a look at. We need to repair we need wires. You know, that's actually something we can do. We also need to harvest this stuff. Oh. Don't I have any more oil? Yeah, I do a little bit. Refuel that. We're going to head back, but before we do, we're just going to have a quick look around. We got a bunch of car batteries. Too many, really. It's all going to stay here. All this stuff can stay here. This we should harvest. We could maybe stay an extra day for that. But let's look around to see if we can see some wires or something. I think that's what we were missing, wasn't it? So let's have a look. We also need to pick up a recipe that I missed. And also this I missed.
Hope nobody needs this
Film.
anymore.
Let's see if there's any cables around. I need to drag all those car batteries with me, which is going to be a bit of a bore. We checked here, I think. Let's have a look around. For any cables. Another car battery. Wow. Going wrong. A bit much. What I need are cables. Or wires, rather. To repair that thing. It would be nice to have that repaired so we can actually do the antenna radio. Usually these things are abundant, you know. Load of these cables around. For this time, obviously. Okay, well. I need this right now. I think we need 2 cables, is it? I think it's 2. Might as well look, because the blizzard's raging. This is like an industrial complex, so you'd think there'd be a load of cables all over the place. As I came here afterwards and I looted and took them somewhere? I think so. It would be weird if there aren't any more. I don't see any. Oh well. That's a shame. What about in here? Any cables? Don't see any cables. Can I move this? No, I can't. Let's see here. Let's check the lockers. Maybe I did find cables and put them in. I don't think I did, though. Let's just have a look around. There's nothing. Okay, let's, so we got this fuse on the floor. Although, what's in here exactly? They're all empty? I guess it's all... Actually, it could be in the Riken, now that I think about it. Let's harvest this stuff before it expires. This meat, and just put it outside. Gives us something to do in the blizzard anyway. But yeah, I'd like to have this radio tower repaired if I can. Would be better. Let's pick up all of these. We can just do this. 100 kilos. No worries. Out all of this, drop it outside, so that if we come back here, we can cook it. I do like Desolation Point. It's a great region, I think.
I can't carry this any further.
Let's eat this wolf meat. It's very small. It's one of the smallest regions. That it's almost a connector region in size, you know. But it's got everything you need. You know, it's got a bear, you got a moose, you got a forge, you got coal. Got fishing. Well, fishing isn't great, but it's got beachcombing. Got a lot of stuff going for it, and I like that. So there's a place I wouldn't mind just staying in. If you ever watched my Stalker series, I spawn in Desolation Point. I think I stay here for about 20 days before I leave. But it's just, this is nice to hang out there, really. It is a nice place. The only drawback, not that it really matters in the late game, but in the early game, the only drawback really here is that there's no cattails. Like, none at all. And there's only really one cave you can sleep in, which is the bear cave. And of course there's a bear in there. You can also sleep in Stone Church, which in the late game will be warm enough for you to do so. But in the early game it won't be. That church gets warmer over time. I think I spoke about that in the last episode. Okay, so we got all that stuff. Carrying 70 kilos still. With meat, I guess. Let's just drop some of it. So I can actually move. And we can drop this outside. And also, actually, in the last episode, I
Won't be able to carry this load for much longer.
let's just drop all this stuff here. Try to get into the secret. Just drop the fat like over here or something. The extra trailer. I used the wrong door, so let's just do that again. I'm like re-explain it. Let's pick up all the stuff. So much of it. And go. Oh, any cool stuff to take with me, actually? Let's dump this stuff first. I didn't really look for that. If there are any like cool posters and stuff to take with. Let me do that before I do anything else. There we go. Now I'm gonna eat this ruined wolf meat. Have some water too. Yeah, so before I go, let me have a quick look. I forgot to kind of look to see if there's any like cool posters or something that I can take to my safe house. That will be good. Well, they have this, obviously, but... So, is there a flag or anything like that? Bunch of ties. I haven't really seen anything. Nothing that's accessible anyway. I realize how tall this thing is. Huh. That's not really anything. No. Nothing to it, really. Oh, it's got these things, like the... This is one big thing? Yeah, it's one big thing. And then you have the board and some energy stuff. Let's also take these with us outside. Okay, I have to drop one of them. So they're outside. I can put them in the sled. I'm gonna bring those, or at least 3 of them. There's so many car batteries. Let's drop this here. And grab the other 2 as well. And then it's going to be a pain to take you through the mine, but it is what it is. I'm not sure you need 4 of them. Might be enough for just 3. But we might as well take 4, or I don't know, maybe we can come back with the other 2. You can see. Okay, so first things first. This trailer here has a secret entrance, which has never been fixed. The way to do it is, if you go in here and crouch, you'll enter somewhere else. Now, I don't think they fixed it. Now, but I used the wrong door. It's actually this door on the back and the corner with this thing. So if I go in the usual way, you'll see that I come in. Let's see if this works, though. And it looks like this. I got bed frame and everything, and there should be stuff already looted here, like let's see, is there anything, a container or something, like to show that I've been here. Kind of dark, but like this thing, for example, has been looted. See, empty. I've been here before. All right, so let's go back. Here's the door. Let's see if this works. Or if they patched it, or it's, doesn't always work, I don't think. Anyway, so you go here, and then you just go in front of the door, and you crouch, and then you go in again. And supposedly now... Yeah, see that? Isn't that funny? This bug is still here. So this is the secret room in the long dog. This is fair play, I think, because this has been here for years and has never been patched, so we'll just consider it an Easter egg. Nothing really to it, though. I mean, you got a bed, and that's pretty much it. An extra poster. That's pretty much it. I guess we'll leave. But yeah, that's the secret trailer. Isn't that funny? So yeah, if you need an extra loot, an extra bed, go in here. Alright. Just be careful. Maybe back up your runs before you do that in case something happens. Okay, so here what we needed was fuses. We need 3 fuses, and we need 2 wires. I have 1 fuse. Let's see if there's some in the Riken. We're going to drag these 4 batteries with us. But I might not take all 4 with me because of the mines. We'll see. Get the sled out. Where are you, sled? There you are. Deploy.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Put these in here. Oh. So let's get rid of that. If you're wondering what that was, I have a book mod. I don't use it. It's for a video that I haven't released yet. But whenever I click 5, I think it is, it brings up the book. I post about it soon. Let's see. Can I get down here? It would be nice if I can get down here. Doesn't look good. Maybe here? Good. We got a boat that was the shore. Quite slow actually also. It's 3 batteries. Sorry, 4 batteries. So we need 1 now. I used 1 battery already, and then I need 1 now. I think there's 4 you need. But tell you what, I might just bring 3. So that if I do need an extra battery, there's 2 of them back here. There's 1 here, I could just make a note. There's 1 here in the Riken, 1 inside Hibernia I didn't pick up. So there's 2 extra ones here. I could just do that. And then, you know, it's not a big detour to go back. I pick up 1 battery. It's fine. Okay, let's go over here. Alright. I gotta follow on Twitch. I always struggle to turn that off. Like, it says that I have turned it off, but what happens? I guess in hindsight, now I think I should use a separate account for recording. Anyway, so here we are at the Riken. I'm gonna check the loot in here again to see if there's any cables or anything, because it would be nice to have this repaired before I go. But then you can use the radio in Coastal Highway 2. If not, I'll come back, make a note of it, come back another time. Alright, so I'm gonna just drop this out here. And take 1 of these car batteries in. Hooked. We're okay. Go in here. I'm gonna leave 1 of the car batteries in here. And we got a lot of stuff here. I'm tempted to take the bear hide with me, because that is always handy to have. So I might do that actually. Deer hide also is handy to have. Yeah, I might take 1 of them with me. Okay, so let's have a look in here. Let's put a car battery on the floor here. On the floor. Let's make a note before I even forget about it. Let's put alright, so car batteries. 1 in Riken, 1 in Hibernia. Main floor. Okay. Sorry, it's sneezing. Alright, let's see. We got a bunch of books that I don't need. Are there any cables in here? Wow, a bunch of tools and stuff. There's 1 wire. That sucks. That's it? Only 1? 1 wire. 1 wire, 1 fuse. That's annoying. Okay. Let me have a look around just to see if there's any more. That's a shame, because that means that I have to come back and repair it. I have to bring this stuff with me. Let's just quickly look around in case I missed something. But I don't think so. I already looked around. That sucks. Usually you can find quite a lot of stuff you need, like, around the area, but... oh well. Oh, let's go to Lighthouse again, though. Okay, so... let's put another note, then. Let's just put... let's just put those things in here so we don't forget about it. So over here, I'm going to put a note. Let's check quickly the drawers in case In case I left something in the other ones. So it was here. Oh, there's more. What's in here then? Ah. Oh, thank God I checked, huh? Thank you. Look. Here they are. I thought it was weird to be so little of them. There we go. See, now we have 2 fuses and 3 fuses, 2 wires, which is what we needed, right? There we go. Very nice. Extra storm lantern here as well. Wow. All this stuff. I would take this stuff back. But I don't really think it's necessary. For the moment, anyway. Okay, good to know. So there's all this stuff here. Aha. Very nice. Okay, let's go repair the tower then. And it's getting late, so we might as well stay here at night. And we should get an aurora, and we could check it out. I don't think there's many supply caches here in Desolation Point. I think there's like 1. Let's, let's just unload this.
If I can drop any of this here.
And then just drop it. Alright, let's just go back here. I think we'll sleep in this trailer until the aurora starts, which will be very early in the evening. Let's see here. And I'm glad I came back to check. It's suddenly I had a thought, like, wait a minute, didn't I put stuff in a cabinet drawer? Usually you need more than 1 drawer to cover all that stuff. Alright, so let's repair this stuff. Nice to have this sorted too. So this is 1 of 2 transmitter towers that are optional. You don't need to repair this for the tails. The other one is in Blackrock. If you want to have them working in Desolation Point and Coastal Highway, you need to repair this. There we go, and on. Bang. Hurrah, look at that. And now we'll get an aurora. But we're going to wait a little bit, of course. It is almost nighttime anyway. But let's just sleep for like, I don't know, 3 hours or something. Sleep in this bed. This looks comfy. And they're probably in a row when we wake up now. Not yet. Not really. Past time. Rather than sleep. There we are. So it is guaranteed to have an aurora. Whenever you repair a transmitter. It'll always happen, and these are no exceptions. You gotta be a little bit careful of aurora wolves there. God, that burns. That's gonna heal itself. I'm gonna grab one of these seats. Alright, let's have a look here. Maybe this one. This is story, I think. I think there is one out here. Look at the lighthouse. I do love the lighthouse in the aurora. It's fantastic. Like, it turns on. Which is great. Looks like we got an aurora wolf. What the supply cache was around here? Guess not. I never looted the Desolation Point caches. Let's go in here and warm up a little bit before we continue. It's nice to have this option for sure. Look at that. Looks great.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's just warm up here a little bit. Now I see. Now, there isn't really anything else for me to do here as such. So I could just start moving now. Gotta be a little bit careful of Aurora wolves. Okay, so... let's pay attention to the radio. There should be at least one supply cache around here. I know that because even though I've never done it, this is where you could find the technical balaclava on Interloper before. So you had to basically get the radio from far territory, come back here, repair this one, and one of the supply caches here could have the balaclava. There we go. It's that way, okay. It's gonna keep beeping. I'm not sure if I can get up here with the sled actually. Let's see. I'm sure you can. Here's this way. Let's just see if I can get up. I'm not sure you can actually. I have to drag them up this little slope. That's okay. Signal's fading. Just want to be safe here. Let's see, I don't think you can get up here with the sled actually. But let's try. Oh, it's so close. Yes! Yes, you can. Fantastic. Let's leave the sled here, though.
I'm freezing.
There we go, let's leave it here. This way. Over here, I guess. There we are. Alright, we got it. Oh, that's actually a really good one. Wow, I mean, I already have two, but that's really good. That's a good find. That's for sure. How else do we go to up there again? So this way? That was really good. Let's see if I remember how to go up here. I think it was up here. Up here? It was. I don't think this is the right way. Been a while since I've done this, as you can see. Pretty sure this is the wrong way. That's okay. Maybe it wasn't. I guess it wasn't. That's how you go up there. Let's go in here because I haven't... there's a recipe in here that I forgot. Not how much light is the only thing. Let's go up there. I don't know how many of you have seen the lighthouse when it's operational. It's fantastic. The recipe is up by the bed, I think. Let's check this while we're at it. Yeah. The main drive jammed up last night, but no damage to the lens or other components as far as I could tell. A lot of grease and some work with the mallet. Got it working again. That's the third time this month we had a breakdown at night. These are rough enough this time of year. Anyone coming around the point doesn't need us making it harder on them. Sure. Let's go upstairs. Might have to use a flare or torch something in the mines. So here was a recipe, wasn't it? Or here somewhere. I don't remember where it is. I just know it's around here somewhere. Look around. Was it upstairs, maybe? I completely forgot that it was here. And then my chat or commenters kindly reminded me last time. Here it is, coastal fish cakes. There we go. That's a very good one too, that coastal fish cakes. Alright, let's wait a little bit. And out we go. Alright, I don't know if there's any more cash, but at least I didn't get a signal for it, so. Let's head to the mines. Go from there. A little bit careful, there's probably an Aurora wolf around or two. Let's have the bow ready. Flare gun doesn't do anything, has to be the bow. Let's leave. At least one wolf around. I can hear it. We gotta be careful here. There's one. Already detected me, huh? Hey, Wolfie. Get all the rolls. I did once shoot a wolf in the head and it survived. But, I'm not sure what level archery I was. Then again, could have been a bug too. Wolves do have more health than regular wolves. I don't think it matters too much. A raw bear though, that's a whole other story. Right, I would love to come back to the destination point, but we don't really need to stay here. We have enough to do. Let's go back, give the traders batteries, do some more trades. And basically, I'll see, but my initial plan here is to stay in Coastal Highway until he sends me on a quest to check all the bunkers. And when that happens, we can use that as an excuse to go to Blackrock, for example, because I haven't been to Blackrock yet, or Hushra Valley, or both. And let's check all the bunkers en route, you know. That would be an idea. I don't think there's a wolf around here, so I think here will be okay. And now there's only one tower left, which is actually in Blackrock. So if we repair that one, we have unlocked the radio everywhere. Like I said, there isn't really much to an interloper, but this one was one of the better supply caches I've ever seen in interloper. Getting a thermal leggings, that's a really good find. Because sometimes you play interloper and you find, you know, 4 thermal leggings in like Pleasant Valley where you spawned. Other times you go hundreds of days with just one. You know? Those of you who have been watching this whole series, you know that I spent ages trying to find wool socks. I was having one pair of wool socks for a long time. And it wasn't until day 50 or something that I found the second pair. I finally. And then, not that long after that, I did a separate video. I think it was the Battle Mine video? I can't remember what video it was. I'm not sure. In any case, I spawned in Pleasant Valley and I found 4 wool socks in Pleasant Valley alone. It's like, wow. So I spent, you know, 150 days trying to find this thing. And in Pleasant Valley there was 4 in that run. Same thing can happen with thermal leggings. You can find a bunch of them. And other times you don't find any. It just varies. Okay, so we can't really drag the sled through here. I don't think we can enter with it, can we? Let's just see what happens. Can I? No. Wait. What if I click? No, it doesn't. It doesn't allow me to do it. Okay. So let's take this out.
I'm gonna have to leave some of this gear behind.
Let's just go inside and drop them inside. Got this. Back outside. And take that. And I think we should sleep here because we're too tired. Like, we got the Aurora Vision, which is actually really nice. But I'm too heavy, that's the problem. So that's not really gonna work out. I think we should just sleep here. We can harvest this arrow quickly. I have to use a torch or a flare, probably. I don't have enough, really. Maybe just eat this soup. Or maybe finally eat this cured meat. Why not? That's what it's for. Water, and I think we just need to sleep here, to be honest. We're gonna be too heavy. We need to sleep for, we can just put 10 hours. Alright. Place it outside. Let's see here. I think we have to go twice because if I pick all this stuff up. See, I weigh 83. I can't move. I have to drop one of them. Actually, maybe even 2. But I tell you what, we're gonna take one of them with us. We might have to use a match for this. It's okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use one only. Get to the other side, drop the car battery, and drop pretty much everything else we're carrying that's heavy. Then we'll go back and grab the other 2. Shouldn't be that hard. This mine isn't that big. But then we have to do it again. It's gonna be, I'm not sure how much we can navigate in Crumbling Highway. When we get to that transition to Coastal Highway, we have to probably dump it there too. But yeah, we're basically going to use the same strategy as we use when we have like a lot of meat from killing a bear or a moose. We just dump a bunch of our heavy gear and then go back and forth twice. That makes it a lot easier. Now, this workbench could be broken down if you need an extra vice. I mean, you're never going to use this. In fact, we could just do that, to be honest. Maybe when we get to the second time. Because, well, when are you ever going to use it? Never. I can use that to Make a workbench in Central Island, for example, which would make it a nice little trader base. But then again, do I really need a workbench to, you know what I mean? But there's plenty of workbenches around that you don't need. Yeah, you really don't need them. I mean, Quonset alone has 2. Why do you need 2? You don't. There's another one by fishing huts. That one you don't really need it, but it's outdoors. So that's nice. Nice to have an outdoor one. That's cabin fever. Okay, here we are. We're going to now drop this right here by the door. It's 1 battery. Then over here, drop everything that's heavy. So bear coat, yeah, hatchet, boots, water, sure, not lantern. Sorry, someone's messaging me. I didn't realize I was online. This, I didn't realize I was online at the moment. What else is heavy that can drop? As much as we can, really. Doesn't matter what it is. Just anything that's heavy. Yeah, all of this stuff. Just drop it. It will make life a lot easier. I guess that's probably good enough. Okay, so let's go. Go. Sit back. Now we can run also, be faster. So light. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm making good time. Okay. More coal, but we don't need more coal. There we are. And now we can take these 2 batteries with us. 2 seconds before I do it, let me just mute myself on Steam so people don't that doesn't happen again. Okay. Alright, let's grab these 2 car batteries. And we're heavy now, but barely. This is great. Now we can pretty much run with 2 car batteries all the way back, which is very nice. If the blizzard is still going on, we could go and just grab this workbench, I suppose. Well, we don't really need it, but it gives us something to do, I suppose. Yeah. We have enough light to go the rest of the way. Maybe we should just do that. There's a blizzard outside anyway. Breakdown. Oh, hacksaw. I left the hacksaw up here, that's right. Oh. It's so nice to travel light, I must say. It's really refreshing. Not gonna last though. Sounds like it's still raging, yeah. I think maybe it might go and grab the workbench in that case. I mean, why not? This is still raging. Let's just drop it here. Let's do it. I mean, why not? I don't have anything else to do while the blizzard's raging. I could go out in the blizzard, of course, but why? If it's still raging when I finish, though, I will go out there. Let's head to Paris home basement. Yeah. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I didn't bring the hacksaw. But now just this episode is just me running around like a lot. Oh, that's silly, isn't it? Has the blizzard ended actually? I think maybe the blizzard ended. It did. Well, we're not going to grab that, that thingy. Okay, so what we're going to do is... I don't think I need the torch actually. Let's grab these 3 car batteries. Go out here. And drop them down here. Possible to drop them somewhere that I don't set foot down. Is that possible? I can just reach them later. Like here or something. What happens if I drop it here? There. That's good, I think. Go back in here and let's put everything... Re-equip everything. Bunch of stuff. Here we are. All this stuff. Okay, is that all of it? I think so. Well, no, this number should go down, by the way, because when you equip clothing, it takes away, what is it, 20% of the weight, I think it is? I think it is 20% of the weight. This is 41.2. Let's see how much it is after I put this on. Yeah, went down 4 kilos, see? Let's wait a little bit because I'm cold. There we are. Hey, the burns got healed. There we go. Isn't that nice? Oh no, I just didn't do that. Okay, so let's here drop the sled. Deploy. Grab that.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Let's go. There we are. Now the 2 wolves around here, they could patrol down here. Let's be a little bit careful with that. Other than that, the worst is behind us now. We have to move the car batteries through this little well, crumbled highway. But other than that, we're good. So we got what we came for. And I'm bringing the bear hide back and the deer hide just because those things I use quite often, especially the bear hide. And Desolation Point's an area that I don't tend to spend that much time in. And when I come back, the bear will have respawned anyway, so I think I'm going to take it back. Let's be a little careful. Is that a wolf there? No. Should be able to hear it. Yeah, we're good. Alright. We should be fine from here on out. Sounds like a bird. Here on out. Yeah. But we need to go under this little rock that fell over. We can drag the rest to the trading spot. And what we could do actually, we could speed run the trade a little bit. We could just do one trade, which is like one thing that requires water. Go back and forth. It's a shame really that you can't change the location of the radio to misanthrope. I guess it'd be too easy. And Kwanzaa's pretty close anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these batteries. Here. Can you drag? No, you can't. Now we gotta take it out.
Drop any of this gear.
Drop it over here. Instant repeat. It's actually probably easier to take this out. Ah, it's really not far at all, so let's just crawl it. Alright, so let's drop the sled here. Are you? There you are. Deploy. Put the 3 in there. Let's go. There we go. I think that should be it. If we go home free now. Let's drag these. One we'll put in the actual trading box. The other 2 we'll put in Misanthrope cabin. I don't think car batteries deteriorate in the open. I think I probably can safely put the car batteries by the trading post. And they can just stay there until we need to use it again. I don't think like weather particularly wears them down. The same reason that you're going to find them in a car that's in the open. So I think it's okay actually to leave them in the open there, but just because I never done that before. I mean, why would I? What world other than this trade, this specific one, would I ever leave a car battery out there? So I'm just not going to take the chance. Oh, look, 3 there. But you know, so let's just take it back to the cabin. Alright, we're gonna lose some health now, but that's okay. I'm gonna go and drop one of these in the trading post, go up to the cabin, put the other 2 in there, sleep until the night, and then we're gonna go and think that it's done. Maybe do a new trade with something really basic like water or something. We can maybe do a couple more trades in the night. Would be nice. Might take some clothing off just so I can travel faster to do more trades. You can see how we get on. It would be nice to get some of this trust up so that I can start doing his quest. The only problem with the quest, of course, is that well, currently it's still buggy. Like it's not as buggy as it was, but it's still a little bit buggy. But it's that at the end of it, I believe you destroy the Pleasant Valley bunker, which sucks because that's a really good place to go when you come down from Tomb of Mountain. You can heat up there. It's not really a base though. You don't really need to use it. It's just somewhere to warm up. But still, sucks. Something red over there. I think it's a canoe maybe. It's upside down. Let's go. And what will you do without the sled, huh? Without the trawa? Just carry the car batteries 1 or 2 at a time, back and forth. Of course, you wouldn't have to trade it without it anyway, but you know what I mean. And that red thing, I think that is a canoe, but they are upside down. I don't really need it for anything. You don't get those big boats on Interloper. At least I've never seen one. I've never heard of anyone getting it either. So low difficulties, you get these big boats washing ashore. You can loot and you get flare shells and stuff. Oh, it's not. It's just a buoy. Okay. But you don't get that here. Alright, let's go and drop this battery off. How much water is there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 liters. Call it 9 liters.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There you go. Take my battery. Oh, the lamp oil as well. Forgot about the lamp oil. Oh, okay, well then forget that. I have to... I have to do some more fishing for that then. I don't think I have enough lamp oil. Do we need to do some more fishing? That's okay. We need to do that anyway. We're in it for the long run. We'll just get some wood. And yeah, just do that. Let's go in here and we don't have to sleep, I don't think. But let's just warm up in here. Now we have some extra car batteries, isn't that nice? Plus I dragged them all the way from Milton. Isn't that funny? I'm glad I did add extra car batteries. Because an Intlob especially, there's so few of them. Like, there's so few. Like, I don't know if there will be even enough for all the trades. Especially if you have 3. Initially the price was 3 car batteries, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, so let's put these down here. On the table. Sheave this thing. Let's just wait for 1 hour. Warm up a bit. There we go. Now we can go. And we need to get more oil, which means we need more wood. We could do some more fishing sessions. And we could potentially do some fishing sessions with 7. Oh, that means I can get wood from this without getting cold. Where's my food? Let me go grab some fish first. If it's that warm, I could actually break down these branches. But yeah, basically, if it's -10 or less, you should be fine breaking down one of these branches on Interloper and not take any particular damage. I did test exactly how much it had to be. Can't remember exactly now, but if it's like -8 or -7, you should be able to break it down without getting cold. So I might take advantage and do that. I know we have some cooked fish here, so let's grab that first. I think we have some cooked fish here. This is salmon. We need to cook this anyway for the oil. And some cooked fish. Eat some of that. And I'm just going to take some of this with me, I think. There's not a lot of water, but I think there's some more in here. Let's take all of this with us. Okay, some we'll take 2 liters, 3 liters. I got some firewood there. We need more wood though. We also could get wood just for safe house customization, like get some to make meat curing box, for example. That would be good. Got the salt for it. But we don't really need to do that. I mean, maybe we'll do it anyway, but for now I just want wood for the fire. I want to do a big fishing session. And just get as much fish as I can. Meaning I want to get as much oil as I can, really. And I want to kick... for the trader can get the smaller fish. Because they can also weigh a lot. And the big fish you want to use for the oil. I might just do that. I might just cook the big fish. Put the small fish aside for the trader. If they expire or become low condition, then cook it. I think I need close to 2 liters of fish. Look, on these lockers. I should maybe go check that out. Don't get them very often. So, quick look. Probably nothing in there, but let's just check as we're here. Give me flare shell. What we got?
This will come in handy.
Diving gloves. Looks like there's fish here and some wood as well. There's another one over there. Moldy. Pretty big though. Let's take this with us. I need to warm up a little bit. -6, so this is great. We can cook this fish. How did the bass wash ashore though? Isn't that a freshwater one? Doesn't matter. Let's just go in here and warm up for a little bit. Not very long. Come on. It shouldn't be that hard. Come on. It's the bedroll on the floor. Last time. Yeah. So now if we look, -7 degrees, we should be able to break this down without taking particularly much damage at all. Using the hatchet. There you go. See, we managed to do it just getting cold. -8 now. You can go back inside, warm up and do it one more time, for example.
Wait.
And then we have more wood. We also have wood for crafting, but mainly I want wood for fishing. Do the same thing. We can warm up here. Well, you could just go upstairs, of course, but... And how hard is this to place a friggin' bedroll? Really that hard to place a bedroll on the floor? Yeah. Congratulations. Okay, this is again past time. Let's grab another one. -9. You can grab another limb. There was one over here, wasn't there? Yeah, where I left the fish. Got him. There you go. As you can see, take a little bit of the cold damage, but not a lot.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Let's see if we can get some more, and then we will do some fishing. We might do fishing itself the next episode, but let's prepare for it for now. They're spooking me, like... You see some of these smaller ones. These. Eat some of these smaller fish. This will give us some more vitamin C as well. Let's drink. Let's pass a bit of time. Back out, and I think we can do one more. -10, yeah, it's not great, but it's fine. See, there's one more. These are all smaller ones. No big ones. Doesn't seem like it. Still smaller ones. That's a shame. Grab some sticks. At this stage, level 5 fire starting, the sticks add a lot, they do. Or you can break down some of these smaller branches instead. This is something. Let's get as much wood as we can for a long session as possible.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. Oh, there's some wood here. Good hunt this day, but why? Okay, I guess that's it. Let's just go sleep and recover some health here. Go from there.
Starting to feel numb.
Let's go upstairs. Let's sleep. We should really aspire to make the bear hide bedroll in this region. I think that should be a goal in and of itself. What do we need actually for that? Get this. It's gonna be cold out there. Let me see. So for the bear. Alright, yeah, we can. For the bear hide, this is one bear hide bed. You need fur, okay, and guts and hide. Just one hide, but tons of ptarmigan down. And we don't have ptarmigans in Coastal Highway. The nearest ptarmigans from here would be Pleasant Valley or Mystery Lake. So Pleasant Valley, there will be some, you know, by the Signal Hill, for example. Other places, I think. I can think of at least two. And then Signal Hill and Three Strikes, I think, has one. And Mystery Lake has some by the Lookout. There's another one there near the. There's a couple. So you're gonna have to bring all that stuff here. So that's gonna be a pain to do. And I don't really see the point in making another bed. Because this is the one that gives the benefit of sleeping, like the bonus for it. So you heal double the amount. Carrying quite a lot of wood there. That's okay. Let's go and drop this up. Let's go. Let's just eat. Alright, what I'm gonna do is quite cold, but I'm gonna go to this fishing hut, leave a bunch of wood here, and then we'll go back to base. I get some more wood. We do want wood for safe house, but because we need ptarmigans, it's gonna make it a bit tricky. So I think that's gonna have to be a different project. We're gonna have to leave to get it. I don't even remember how much down I have at the other bases, so would have to be. Yeah, it's not great. But meat curing box we should do. And that we should do. Alright, so we got a bunch of salmon we can cook. That will get us a lot of oil. This alone is like almost a liter. Okay, so let's put all the fur on the floor here. So we got fur firewood. And we got. Put it over here. Put the. And then we have a reclaimed woods here too. And then here, search. Here we got those tip ups. And here we can put some sticks in here. Alright. Let's head back to base. Try and get some wood as well. We want to fish for a while. Fish and cook, basically. And I might fish the old-fashioned way, just because we can level fishing. So our fishing at the moment is 3. It would be nice to level that up.
Jeez, this is cold.
So I might do it the slower way. That will take longer. You get less fish. But or I might do a combination of them. I don't know. We'll see. I think I want to repair this hacksaw as well. So yeah, I think that's the plan here. What's this? Is a stone? That's a can.
It's so cold.
Okay.
I want to lay down for a bit.
Let's grab some wood. You can also go in and break down furniture, of course, in the houses. That will get us some wood too. There is out, but I think we have enough food. Okay, so here we are, back at base. Very nice. We got our car batteries. Just need some more oil for the trailer. Let's go here and let's put the bear hide here. And a deer hide over here. I got a sapling, apparently. Not that many guts, actually. Not that possible. Oh, there's even more wood. Oh, yeah, this was for the safe house stuff. Maybe I should just do that quickly. Build the workbench, right? So you need like, is it 10 of these you need for the workbench? I think it is 10. This one, 10, yeah. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just do that now. Yeah. Oops.
This much gear.
Let's do it properly. There we go. Then we have that going. There we go. We can just put that, I don't know. Yeah. I know. I don't know. This is just better. Put this here. This too. And put this here. Alright. Now we can make stuff, but the only thing we really care about, at the moment anyway, is the meat curing box, which is 10 fur. So salt we got. We need 10 fir wood. We do actually have that back there. So maybe it's an idea to take this to the fishing hut and use that instead of the fur. It could be an idea actually to do that. Oh, here we go, my water, nice. Okay, but for now though, let's just do a little bit of inventory as well. I would like my tools out because I would like to repair the hacksaw, which is here. It's only 51%. Let's repair that. There you go. Need some more scrap metal, I guess. Do one more time. It should repair it completely. Okay, there we go. And anything else? Not really. Woodworking tools we can put here, drop that over here, on here. Okay, let's look in our inventory a little bit. So what can we get rid of? We don't need this tin, obviously. Other than that, I think we got most of the stuff. It's a shame, really, that this got ruined. Well, I think the rest is okay. We got an arrowhead we can put in here. There are these flasks. I need to take that back to the base. Do that later. Got leather. Arrows. Guess that's it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look outside, see if there is any more wood I can claim. Yeah, look at this. Oops. -6 degrees. Fantastic. So we can use that to break down some planks, or we can grab a limb that's fallen down. Any limbs around? Actually, I don't see any. No. There was one up here, actually. We can do that one before we do the other stuff. Yeah. 2 of them here. Let's do that. There we go. In fact, we barely got cold. -4 degrees. So little, I'm going to do the next one. That's how good the conditions are at the moment. Look at that. I got 2 of them without getting cold. Isn't that amazing? There's another one here, but first we need to warm up a little bit. We're gonna take too much damage. So now we're getting a ton of wood.
I can't feel my feet.
Let's just pass a little bit of time here. Yeah, we could maybe do one more. -5, so now it's getting colder again. But barely. We can do this one too. Now the wind's picking up, so now it's too cold. We got a lot of wood from that though. Let's go and sort that out a little bit. I'm wondering whether to just go and grab some of the wood. Take the rest there. Let's just warm up a little bit first. Okay, so let's leave the fir firewood here. So we got 3 of that. Because I don't think there's anything else I really care to make. There's this, obviously. But when am I going to do that? The other stuff, don't really need any of it. Decorative art, I mean, this is nice. And the frames are nice. This is nice, but I mean, yeah. This stuff with loot, maybe one day, maybe. But it's not really that important. The only thing I really care about is this. Meat curing box for now, anyway. Maybe a workbench later. So we need fir firewood for that. So I think I'm gonna grab all this stuff. It's a lot of it.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Coal, a cup of coal. I have this here. Okay. And let's eat and drag this to... That's a little bit of time. To the fishing hut.
I'm
There we
starving.
go. So we got some meat and stuff that's cooked here. Now I can start curing stuff if I killed another bear or something. Let's just put the sled down. Be a little bit faster this way. And let's put all the cedar in there. And there. It's not even that much, really. Let's just drag this. I'm going to take this to the fishing hut. And then next fishing session we can get a ton of fish and a ton of oil. But I'll keep the fur for crafting. I feel like fur is rarer as well. Not sure if that's true or not, but I get the feeling it is. Don't find it as often. I feel like 3 out of 4 limbs are cedar wood. Yeah, but now we're getting somewhere, you know. We can make the meat curing box, which is handy. Salt is just abundant with the trader. We just trade fish or water for salt, basically. And we're just going to keep doing this. We're going to get some more oil and then complete this trade. And then what we'll do is... we'll probably do smaller trades, as water or fish, just to get the reputation going. And until he gives me a quest, basically. But I think we're currently in like level 2, tier 2. I think he gives the quest at tier 4, I think. You can tell because he offers these recipes or blueprints that he wouldn't before. We done what, 5 or 6 trades? Yeah. Okay, so let's sort this out. So here we go. We can just drop all of this stuff in here. Draw this out. Here's all the cedar wood, so that's a lot of wood. This should burn for a while. A bunch of reclaimed wood also. And then let's take all this fur. How much is that? I'm actually missing one piece. It's annoying, isn't it?
Feels like night is coming.
Need one more fur firewood. That's really, really annoying, actually. And a little bit of coal. A little bit of coal here, like 5. I guess that's it. But yeah. Oof. Okay, well. Let's head home. Somewhere this way, I think.
Sure getting cold.
Let's see if we can get one more fur. And then we can make this meat curing box and then we can go fishing. It'll be roughly this way. It doesn't matter if I miss. We'll find land regardless. We'll find a road. Come on. And here we are. This looks like I'm a bit too far to the left, but barely. Yeah, pretty close. Making good time. There we go. It's actually kind of annoying that you need 10 and not 9, seeing as you get 3 per harvest. Oh well. I would like to refuel this thing. Do I have a jerry can here? I don't think so. If I did, I could use that. Let me have a quick look. I do have lantern oil. Must be in the other one. Yeah. But I can't really use that. Well, I mean, I can, but I'd rather not. Alright, I think we'll just sleep. We could put stuff down here, I suppose, but I think we're just going to pass a bit of time and sleep until morning. Not too worried about cabin fever because we were going to do fishing anyway. So we're going to get cabin fever cured there. Let's sleep 10 hours. Okay, guess speaking of cabin fever, guess let's drop the wood here.
I could eat anything.
Need one more. Let's just go out there and grab some meat. It's cold, but that's okay.
Man, I could use a drink.
Don't have that much food here, but it will do for now. Yeah, let's take another one. And drink. Water we got, but not that much food. That's okay. Alright, so it's minus 16, it's kind of cold. What we can do a quick scout. See if we see a fur limb somewhere. Which I don't see. Grab the sticks though. You know, they're all over the place, except for when you need them. Burdock. Where is one? Some food, if I want food. Where is a limb when you want one? Or to be seen, it seems. There, they're all gone. Go look up here. Come on, I mean, there's like none of them around. Where'd they all go? It's 15. There, okay, that is like a seed to me. Cedar wood, yeah. Where's all the fur? This is cedar as well, isn't it? Cedar wood. Let's do the rounds a little bit here. And then go back and warm up. This is a bit annoying. Come on. Let's find one. It shouldn't be that hard.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Can I go up here? Actually, I'm not sure you can. No, it's too steep. Let's do this. Shortcut. Okay, here's the one here. There's one. You know, I might make a fire here. Just because it took me so long to get up here and find one. I might use a match. You can get more matches anyway. And coal in Cinder Hills mines is really not a big deal. Let's just make a fire. Oh, hey. How are you doing? Hey, come back here. They're gonna be my food. Can you come back here, please? Because I'd rather not do this while you're, like, hopping about. Yeah, see if you can die around here somewhere. That'd be nice. Yeah. Make it easy for you. I'll stand still. Alright, so we'll put a fire, I don't know, here or something. Yeah, fire striker. Sure, maybe a match instead. Yeah, match. Don't really need to use a torch trick anymore because skill is so high. Let's just see here. What's the temperature? Minus 14. Let's put a piece of coal on there and a couple of sticks. And let's just make water as well. Good. And a liter, sure. And let's do this. There we go. Nice. Well, dry. Let's do that again. Some more. And let's grab this wolfie. Oh, there's hardly any meat on this guy at all. We might as well cook it though. We don't have that many guts, which is weird. So let's grab some guts too. 18 minutes. Yeah, just use the cougar knife. You can maybe grab the hide. We don't really need it, but we could just grab it. Keep making water. You can never have too much water. Actually, sorry. That one, we don't want to use the water. We want to make the meat. There we are. Grab the hide with our hands. We'll grab some wood from the limbs nearby. Okay, there we go. 10 minutes. Grab some sticks. The more wood the better, but of course what I really care about here is the the fur. There we go. Let's eat that wolf meat. And cook that. How cold is it over here? Pretty cold. Minus 18. That's pretty cold. None cover here? There I am, yeah. It's 11. That's acceptable. We need to warm up first. How many fire hardened arrows do I have? 4. That's okay. Let's just wait till you warm up here. There we go. Let's cook this other meat as well. Okay, there we go. Now let's grab this guy here from cover. Yeah. There you go. I got a bit cold, but not so bad. Weather cleared up.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Grab another one. It's just, I don't think there's anything to do. Oh, wait. No. Just pass some time, I guess. A drink. And put a little bit more sticks on here. And then we can grab this one. Because it's not that cold. Very nice. I'm getting a ton of wood now. And a ton of water as well. Maybe too much water, if anything. We can do one more water quickly. I think we got enough everything else. Let's grab this. And this. And now we have a ton of wood. Plus crafting material. So I think now we're good. How many torches I have? 1, right? Yeah. Grab a torch. Or 2. That one's better. Okay, let's take the guts. And the water. A bit slow, but we're just literally going down here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
So now we have plenty of supplies. Should be good now. Cabin fever actually got removed as well from doing that. It's funny how you have to use fire to be able to grab wood and interloper, but if you just have enough gear and you time it right, you can grab 1 or 2 limbs at your base. It's amazing that in this run, practically all of the houses are burnt down. That one's standing. I think that one's always standing. I don't think I've seen that one be up, but I've seen the other ones be up. And now there's 2 houses rather than what there's. Oh no, it's 1. Usually there's a bit more houses than this. And it's weird to come here on like Voyager and everything is up. It's like wow, so much loot. Like if you do Whiteout, for example, it's almost all open. There's just so much stuff. Okay, we can start making the meat curing box. The wolf meat, I think I'm just gonna carry it because, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my wood here. We got 6 of those, and we got some more sticks. That's good. I'm just gonna put in these tinders in here too. In terms of fur, we got all of this. Fur is heavy, man. It's really heavy. Got 2 of these. Got the woodworking tools, so we might as well start. So what we really want is the what am I missing here? Salt. Okay. What is it that I'm carrying that's so heavy? Water, of course, yeah. Derp. We can drop a lot of this. That's better. Let's grab one of these salt ones. A lot of that. Let's make a meat curing box. Here we are. We won't be able to do all of this. It's going to get dark. That's okay. Do what we can. Okay, too dark. Let's go sleep. I'll continue in the morning. And then we can go fishing. We want to cure stuff as well. Yeah, it's not quite morning, but oh, I forgot to dump the guts to cure. That's okay. Sounds like there's a blizzard out there. And the wolf hide too, I forgot to dump the wolf hide. Let's go out here. We'll grab the wolf hide when I can actually see. It doesn't really matter. There we go. Let's just do some more meat curing box. We might as well just finish it and then kill. 2 hours doesn't make a difference. There we go. And there. Perfect. Now let's drop the wolf pelt here. I forgot about that. And guts over here. And then we got the meat curing box. Oops, sorry. Here. So have to activate that first and then place. And now I have a meat curing box. So that could be over here, say. Because we might make more than one. There we go. There we go, yeah. Quite a lot of salt. So now we can put meat in there and we can start curing some stuff. Very nice. We can't do that right now though because we don't really have anything to cure. We'll get there. That's not an issue. Very cool. Okay, so let's make a note so we don't forget. Start fish. Yeah, we kind of did that. We did this. Right. Let's just do here, notes to do. So bring cedar wood to and 6 to fishing hut. Fish and make oil for trade. Repeat small trades. Get meat for curing. Oh, it can be fish as well, because that counts. Alright, sweet. It's just, I think actually we're going to do it simple. We're just going to pass 1 hour time. Alright, there we go. Alright, fellow survivors, I'm going to call it there. This episode actually turned to be longer than I thought, because there's always so much maintenance to do. But hey, we achieved what we wanted to do. We went to Desolation Point. We got 3 car batteries, and there's 2 more left there. You handed one off as well. So we just need some more oil now. We have more or less a liter here. We need more. If I cook all that salmon that's laying by the fishing hut, that's almost a liter. I think it's a bit less. So it's looking great. But we need to do some more fishing. And I'll see if I do the old-fashioned way or not. I might do it with the tip-ups just to get some more oil and then do it the other way. We'll have to see. But yeah, and now we have meat curing box too, so we can always bring some fish back here, put that into cure, you know, it's fine. And so it's looking great. And I want to keep trading. I might start doing micro trades now because we have so much salt and everything. Start doing some micro trades to just get the trades up faster, so we can start the quest. But we're still probably going to spend some time here. Just between fishing and trades alone will probably take a little while. We're up to now. How much time do we spend doing this now? Yeah, 5 days or something. So yeah, we'll probably stay here to close to day 300, I think, and then we'll leave. That's what I think is going to happen. Okay, Battleswires, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.